So Samsung's mid-range market is shrinking, and ironically, Samsung itself is to blame. There was a time when the A series gave us gems like the Galaxy A52s and the legendary A73 5G. There was a time when we used to vibe on this.
Awesome screen, awesome camera, long-lasting battery life.
But now it feels like Samsung has completely lost their magic of its A series lineup. So here is what's happening. The Galaxy A57 5G is coming in March 2026 with the Samsung's new Exynos 1680 chipset. Now on paper this sounds exciting. It's got the X-Clip 550 GPU and AMD graphics, 8 CPU cores, and it's definitely more powerful than the current A56. But here is my problem with this. Samsung, what are you doing? While Xiaomi, Realme and OnePlus are putting Snapdragon processor in their mid-range phones, you're still sticking with the Exynos? And trust me, I have tested enough Galaxy A series phones to know Exynos just doesn't deliver the same performance. Think about it, you are paying $500 to $550 for the A57 5G. At this price point, you could get a Snapdragon powered phone that crushes in the gaming, has better efficiency and doesn't heat up like crazy. The A57 does have some impressive specs though, like a 6.7 inches Super AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate. That's a flagship territory right there. And as per the rumors, which I think is a little bit of stretch, the 108 megapixel camera setup and that 5000 mAh battery with 45 watt charging, pretty decent, but none of this matters if the processor can't keep up. Here is what Samsung should do: ditch Exynos for the A series and go with the Snapdragon or at least MediaTek. See, MediaTek's Dimensity chips are crushing it in performance per dollar right now. Even their mid-range processor outperform Exynos in most real-world tests. I'm saying this because I genuinely want Samsung to succeed. The Galaxy A series used to be the go-to choice for the mid-range buyers. But if they keep pushing Exynos while competitors offer Snapdragon at similar price, they are going to lose loyal A series fans. And honestly, they are already losing market share to Chinese brands in this segment. Look, the A57 5G could be a great phone if Samsung makes the right processor choice. But right now my money would go to Snapdragon powered alternative at this price range. What do you guys think? Should Samsung stick with Exynos or switch to Snapdragon for the A series? Let me know in the comments. With that being said, subscribe if you like and I will see you in the next one.